Is this within range of being hit?
That bar is in range of being hit.
Well, I drove over my phone.
Blonde Tom Cruise is a really good dude.
So what we got going on in this video is cleanup. Cleaning up some junk fill piles, some topsoil piles. In the other video, you saw the topsoil that was left over there. So we're gonna be filling in a ditch and yeah, just yard cleanup. Bobby was here this morning. He fueled up the excavator and got everything going, and he's learning how to operate an excavator. So I'm gonna show him where to dump some topsoil and some of this fill, and yeah, just be a bunch of random stuff here at the building site for the next couple videos while we try and wrap stuff up. So yeah, I'll wait for Bob. Is this within range of being hit?
That bar is in range of being hit.
That's not possible.
Anything's possible with me behind the wheel, buddy.
Hop in, I gotta show you where to dump topsoil. Dropping stuff already.
Hello, puppy dog. You make any phone calls this morning?
Why?
Your opposable thumbs?
What?
Oh.
so Bob's hauling that topsoil pile out towards that creek over there. I'll show you later. But yeah, he'll load himself, and then I'm gonna clean up some piles, and some small areas need topsoil, so I'm gonna use the wheel loader for that. But yeah, we need to dig a tile in here yet, and then lay that wash stone that's over there. So what we got going on here is, a few years ago I dug a bit of a swell or a ditch going into our ditch there. This has always been a bit of a low spot in the field, so I just couldn't get tiled the slope good enough. So what we did last fall is we built up a bunch, and we're filling in this swell now, and the water should easily slope towards the ditch. We have extra topsoil, so it works out perfect. And then we'll reseed some alfalfa. I would have liked to have done this last fall, but we just ran out of time, and we didn't have time this spring, so perfect time for it. Well, I drove over my phone, flew out of my pocket, slipped down the steps, and yeah, I got lucky there. But this is what it looks like when we're done. So we'll get the Brilliant seeder and seed it with some alfalfa. So just spent the morning doing some crop scouting and gonna pick up some steel for the parlor. But yeah, wheat harvest is coming up quick. So they've started about an hour south of us already at the beginning of the week. So we're usually a week behind. So I'm guessing by beginning to middle of next week, there's a few green stems yet, especially in the sprayer tracks. By next week we should be starting wheat harvest, and then third cut is looking unreal. And then yeah, hopefully we're milking August 1st, so we have a busy couple weeks coming up, eh? But yeah, really happy with the wheat. Some down spots, but that's gonna happen. So yeah, gonna go pick up some steel for the parlor at the stainless shop. Let's go. And then back to dozing. Watch Bob. Got a boo-boo on both sides. You're too hard on it. Hey, we're videoing each other.
My best, okay? I show up to work with a smile on my face and a mustache. This guy's.
That's my GoPro mount.
You want it? What do you have to say today?
What do I have to say today? Bob, you're doing a great job.
He's lying. He's lying.
You cracked the excavator though.
What's today's motivational words of advice?
Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Right arm.
I'll ask them to come up with a better one.
See what AI can come up with.
Here's a stronger one for today. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently.
I'm screwed.
Reliability!
joking aside, Blonde Tom Cruise is a really good dude. He shows up, he brings coffee, he smiles. Here you go, sir. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. He's a good dude. Real good dude.
I forgot to tell Bobby to load this up.
What's going on, guys? Yeah, I haven't really been doing much of the footaging here lately. Been kind of one of those weeks, bit of stuff going on. I was really proud of this one. Tom sent me to come back and diagnose a hydraulic leak on the chopper. So you need one person up in the cab to hit the hydraulic function that's leaking, and then you need somebody else to watch where the oil is coming from. Well, best I could do is one. I got one person here. So we do this fancy little contraption here. Hit the old record button on my phone. And in theory, I should be able to see what's going on. So, see how that works.